I hate the ones where everybody goes, like they're shocked. I do a pensive, like, wow, that's very interesting. All right, guys, welcome back to the podcast. We had a fun one last time doing Wren's Asylum. So now I'm going to do the collab with Wren and Chris Webby on baggage, because you guys have been asking for that one. And it was my mistake. It was Steve Webby who was in The King of Kong. If you've not seen that documentary, it is a must-see. But I do not want to waste your time. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Here we go.
Falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet. Can't save me, y'all. They say I'm lost. I can't even start to count all of the days I've lost. After nights of losing count of all the drinks I bought. Self-medicating just to get the weight all off. Only starts with a shot, then it's 4 in a row. Next thing you in the bathroom, scoring some blows. See, it is what it is, and it's all that I know. But I'm getting to a fork in the road. I know the way it's been, I take it in. Feel I gotta start learning to pray again. I try to wash away the sins, but they like tattoos on my skin. I've been sitting here scrubbing them, trying to cover them, but I'm stuck with them, struggling, drunk and stumbling, while I'm juggling habits that are both the cause and the cure of my suffering. I know it's becoming a little troubling. Falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Yeah, trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet.
Bloody red mud, they whisper and murmur. How did rain get here? Nature or nurture? I nurture my nature. Divine misbehavior, reaching for a bottle, thought the spirit was my savior. Chopping on my brain cells when I'm reaching for the part. But part's the only shot I got to stop this ticking clock. Tick tick counting down the minutes till that something in me pops. And resurrects a disconnect that helps me self-destruct. And when I'm down on my luck, wasted, brain dead, vacant, faded, I get wasted to get brain dead. Mind so vacant, I'm so faded. All the time, wasted, another line, brain dead. Feeling so vacant, leaving on faded. Complicated, in-house patient, wasted, brain dead, vacant, faded. Tripping with my back against the wall. Caught inside a rising tide, I fall. Taken by the madness of it all. I'm falling by the wayside with these habits I keep shaking. New jeans with the same old baggie in my pocket. Yeah, trying to find a way, but ain't no way back where I've gone. New me with the same old baggage in my closet.
Oh man, I really like this video. That's really good. I'm not going to try to dissect this too much because I think it's pretty straightforward. What he's talking about is, addiction and personal struggles and feeling like that part of your life is being in purgatory. I think we all kind of feel like we're in purgatory sometimes, where we're just all stuck in our own minds and our own neurosis and our own pain, physical or mental pain. But yeah, it's about like just the nature of habits that you can't break. And like in the King James Bible, in the book of James in the Bible, it talked about a dog returning to its vomit, and that's what I see in this video. It's like you do these things, you do something that's bad for yourself, or you're going through something that's bad for yourself, and you try to stop, but then you just keep returning to that vomit. You just keep returning to it, and it's a cycle that can't be broken, and that's why it's like a baggage to him, and you feel like you're stuck in purgatory where you're never going to get out of it. You're locked in to vacancy, basically, and you're going to be just stuck there. That's a really those two I'm sure have collaborated on a lot more. God, I wish my mom could see this. She's just so on top of it. She loved Wren so much. Guys, hey man, seriously, put me in a video. I'll sit in the back and take a drink of whiskey in the background. You can blur me out. Just put me back there. And then my favor to you is I'll show you one of my mom's reaction videos so you guys can laugh your asses off because she was hilarious and she loved you. And she predicted Wren's Van Gogh well before anybody even knew about it. Because she said he was like Van Gogh, like a modern day Van Gogh, before that was even brought up on any of his social media or anything. So that's pretty amazing. So her insight to this is so much better than mine. But this is what I took out of it. And like I said, I don't want to get too academic about it. I mean, it was pretty straightforward. If you follow the lyrics and you listen to and you watch the music video actually correlates to what they're singing about. It's not like those 80s videos where they're singing a song and then some woman is laying down on a Ferrari or something that has absolutely nothing to do with the video. These videos actually are part of the story now, and Wren does a really, really good job of doing that. So does Webby. I think he does, and those two collaborating together is like really, really cool. Guys, this is going to be a little bit shorter podcast than normal because I didn't think this video, this video wasn't just very long at all. And I don't want to sit here and be verbose and pontificate about what I just saw. I think you guys got it. I think I shared my opinion on it. And what are we talking about? It was 111 degrees yesterday. So those of you who saw me doing some shorts out in my ex-wife's swimming pool, we actually get along. She asked me to go over and watch the cats for her. So a lot of that's a joke. So I think I'm going to do that again today because it's going to be close to 100 degrees today. And it's already 12:30, so I got to edit this video. I got to upload it, and then I got to do some more short, funny content on the me commandeering her swimming pool while she's in Miami. Oh, guys, hey, don't forget to check out the Pilgrim's Gray Chronicles, where I talk about AI. I haven't had time to splice some of those shorts together. But, I talked with Rob, and he was totally cool with me splicing things together and showing it on my podcast. So I'm gonna do that here in the next within the next week, and I'll just sort of put them out in extra segments that are not part of my normal Tuesday, Thursday drop, and give you guys sort of an idea of the state of what AI is and what it's doing or what it can do for the world. Especially when it relates to, your small towns and municipalities. So there's good things, there's bad things. It's just that you have to make that determining decision to be completely educated and make sure your politicians don't screw this up because there can be some big problems that come along with it, but there can be so many great benefits that could come to your city too. So those are things you need to figure out. And we talk about that. So as you noticed, I talked about Hoop's laying down in the kitchen right now. She'd normally be drinking a ton of water, so the insulin shots are doing well. I can't do what do they call that? I can't do a fundraiser because it has to go through a 401(c) or whatever it's called, nonprofit. So if you guys want to just donate, I guess like through a membership or something, maybe I'll create a membership and you can donate a couple of dollars or $5 or whatever. I'll figure out how it's done. But if you want to do that, because it's going to be a couple $100 a month for the next few months with vet visits every week. And I just can't like I said, fixed income, I can't afford that for this dog, but I'm going to do the right thing by her and do the best I can. Gave her a shot this morning, and got to give it to her again at 6 o'clock at night. So she's been doing very, very well with it. And the water drinking has dampened down, and I will find out what the correct dosage is. Right now, it's 15 milligrams of dog insulin. So I do appreciate that. You don't have to, it's not something I've ever asked for before, but it would really, really help. And those of you who've watched the podcast know how many times I've been stopped from this dog drinking water. And my mom and I used to make jokes about it, but this literally happened in past 2 weeks. In the last week, really, I thought the dog had cancer. Went so skin and bone like immediately. So anyway, that's where that is. Sorry to bring you down. I'm just trying to get this up to about 12 minutes so I can get some ad revenue. So I'll because I think everything under, they want you to do videos around 12 minutes, so you don't have to watch the whole thing. But I want you to do around 12 minutes so you can so they can put ad rolls and stuff in there, and they put ad rolls in there, then that comes back, and I get some revenue off that, and that revenue helps support me being able to do the podcast with the equipment and the earbuds that the cats are always chewing up, and the cameras and the lighting and all the other stuff that goes along with doing a podcast. And I threw Spider-Man up here, and I'm sure you guys noticed this is my tribute for the new Spider-Man movie coming out on the 31st. I really hope it's good because I went to go see The Odyssey, and man, it sucked. Oh, it sucked. Every time Matt Damon was looking over his shoulder, giving one of those, like one of those cool looks, I just imagine him just saying, cut. Hey, Chris Nolan, how much are you paying me to do this again? Show me my bank account. I want to see the money, because this is not worth it. Whatever he went through to do that movie must have been terrible. And then on top of that, you suffer, and then the movie was just terrible. It was just not good at all, just all the way down. So I think that movie was basically a big ego. It was an ego flex by Christopher Nolan, because he's a can't lose director, and I think it was an ego thing to do a movie about a book that nobody barely read in high school, didn't like, was boring as an epic poem, and I think it was an ego thing to say, you know what, I can make anything awesome. And yeah, it's going to make billions of dollars, but that doesn't make it a good movie. It wasn't good. It just wasn't good. I didn't enjoy it at all. I couldn't wait to get out of there, and everybody else couldn't wait to get out of there either. All right, that gets me to the 13 minutes. Guys, I love you. Thanks for joining the podcast. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, and all that stuff. And I do have a Patreon. I have not been posting a lot of stuff on Patreon. I just don't have the time, and I have severe back problems, and I have a hard time sitting down for long periods of time. So that's been very difficult. But when I do a video, and there's been a few that gets blocked by YouTube, I will throw those out on the Patreon, and I'll put them as a whole. I think I got a category of banned from YouTube, and it's like $3, so you can watch like a whole bunch of videos, and that's not me. That's Patreon making me do that. I would do it for like a quarter if it would let me, but Patreon won't let you do that. It's like, I try to do $1. It's like, no, you got to do at least $3. So that's the way it is. But guys, anyway, love you, and I'm about to go hit the swimming pool. All right, catch you on the next podcast, and stay cool, because I think today's going to be 100. Yesterday, 111 degrees, dude. It was crazy hot. Oh, man. Well, we're getting in the dog days of summer. When it gets to August, it's going to get brutal, more brutal. But anyway, yeah, I'm just drawing. You see how I'm drawing this out so I can get the ad revenue? Wow. All right, so now I got to do poses. I got to do my poses for my thumbnails. So this is I usually have to go through when I'm editing. I'm like, all right, I'll find that one. So I'm going to do some poses. Ooh. I hate the ones where everybody goes, like they're shocked. I can do a pensive, like, wow, that's very interesting. But people do that. A lot of people are using AI, and I tried it once. I don't like it. I like creating my own. I just like to be hands-on with it. Anyway, guys, all right, talk to you later.